Hello everyone, today we are making this abaya. So we shall begin with laying out our fabric we are going to use, and when you lay it as it sits on your body. So we are going to mark where our pleats are going to pass. In the front, this abaya was pleated in the front and in the back, so you mark where your pleats are going to pass. So I measured my pleats, how I'm going to make my pleats. So I measured 33 inches in between. So you're most welcome to our YouTube channel. In case you have not yet subscribed, my dear, consider subscribing. And in case you're returning subscriber, oh my goodness, thank you for always coming here and watching these videos. So we are going to make lines from the top to where we want our pleats to stop. So you don't pleat the whole all the way through, you pleat from your, let's say, shoulder line to our waistline is where we are going to pleat. The rest of the part will not be pleated. So when you're measuring where you're going to pleat, you must measure from the top to the waist. I should say the upper waist because I used 15 inches. So we are going to pleat as we are sewing. I'm just showing you how I'm going to do it. I just used knife pleats. You pleat as you sew, and in case you don't know how to pleat, I have a video on this channel of how to sew, of how to pleat, to make knife and box pleats. So I used knife pleats. So that's how our fabric looked after pleating. So we are going to fold it and make our dress. So I'm going to measure 7.5 inches. That's my shoulder measurement. Then I'll come down and measure my neckline. It will be 6 inches by 3 inches. I make a wide neckline because I don't put zippers on these clothes I make with plastic bag. So I measure my bust line, which is 10, and measure my upper waist, which is 15 inches. So I come down, I also indicate my bust line as source and make those lines there. That is my bust line, and that is my waistline. So I'm going to make a shoulder slope of 1 inch. Then I come and make my chest line, which is 7 inches. So I make my shoulder slope there, and then I come and make that line there. So remember to like our video, share, comment. And if you want me to do you any video of any kind of style or design, you can tell me, I can do it. So we are going to measure halfway of that line. Then we are going to go in by 0.5 to make our arm hole. So we do this every day when we are making any kind of dress. So we have finished making our armhole there, and now we are going to measure our bust measurement. when you measure your bust all round, you divide by 4, you add plus 1 inch as a sewing allowance. But most times I add an extra because I don't put zippers. I add extra sewing allowance. Yeah, sewing allowance, a little bit extra, like 1 more inch for ease when I'm putting on this dress. So we connect those lines, and then we are going to again connect to the top, to the bottom. Yeah, so we just make this dress a-shaped. It doesn't have a name, anything so different. As long as you've pleated in front, we make it a-shape to the bottom. Yeah, so we come and cut out our dress like that, then come and make our neckline and cut it out. Then for the back part, so that's our front part. Yeah, and then for the back part, we also pleat the dress in the back and just bring the front part and pin it on the back part. Then we cut out. But when we are cutting out, we make sure that the neckline is not the same. The front neckline was one inch vertical measurement by 1 inch vertical measurement by 3 inches. 3 inches horizontal measurement. Yeah, I used 4. Yeah, I used 4, then 1 inch down. So the difference is in the neckline, but everything else we use the same measurements. So you don't bother again to measure, you just copy out your other part, then you make the neckline different. Yeah, so then you just come and cut it out. So now what we are going to do, we are going to pin the shoulder slope together and sew it. So we are joining our dress, but we begin with that shoulder. Yeah. So we are going to make our sleeve. We have that basic sleeve pattern. So I always encourage you have a sleeve pattern because it saves you time. If you have that sleeve, it doesn't matter if you want to make a long sleeve, a short sleeve, you just get your pattern and you don't waste time. You just cut out the length you want and you are good to go. So I made the sleeve as you can see it. Yeah, so I cut both sleeves together, then I measured that the length of the sleeve down across, then I got another big piece of fabric and made a straight stitch down where I will pass my zipper. Then I made box splits on that fabric, and after making box splits, I made sure the length, is it length or width? The width of that sleeve down, of that part I'm going to join, and the sleeve up coordinate, and I joined those two. After joining, I came on my dress and joined my sleeve there like that. So when I close the shoulder line. I don't close my dress to down. It's simpler for me to sew the sleeve when I've not yet closed my dress. Yeah, so I do the same on the other part. I like closing the seams together, including the sleeve. Yeah, so I do the same for the other part of the sleeve. So after putting on the sleeves, I join all around my dress. Yeah, from the sleeve to down like that. Yeah, I joined the two seams, and this is how our dress came out. It's an abaya dress. If you're someone who doesn't want to expose your body, yeah, this dress is good for you. It's good for Muslim ladies, yeah, and those people who love wearing clothes that do not expose their bodies. So thank you for watching. Yeah, remember to subscribe on this channel and hit that notification bell, comment, like, share. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a good bye.